What's going on, everybody? Cigar Titan here once again with my good friend Brother Stogie. Say hello to the people.
Yo, Titan fam, what up?
And we are back with another episode, and today we have a special cigar that we are going to be doing. We actually have a couple cigars that we're going to be doing a review on today, but from a very special company that sent us these cigars. Brother Stogie, you want to tell them a little bit about that?
Yo, man, so this video right here is dedicated to Warfighter Tobacco. And as y'all can see, the sparkling flashing lights in the background right here. This company is dedicated to veterans, police, firefighters, those special first responders that are still out there doing the job right now during this pandemic. We're going to show y'all what they're all about tonight.
You ready to get started?
Let's give it to them.
Welcome back, everybody. So like we said at the beginning of the episode, today we are going to be featuring a company called Warfighter, and we actually have a few things here on the table. In addition to the cigars, I'm actually going to cover a Christmas gift that Brother Stogie got me from Warfighter. I got the cigars probably about close to about a month ago, and went online and started doing a little research on the company to find out what they were all about. Like you said at the beginning, they sponsor a lot of our first responders, military, firefighters, police officers, things like that. So great company. But in addition to that, they had some really awesome gear on the website. And one of the things that I saw in there was like, oh, I've got to have this. Because I don't have a travel humidor. I didn't have a travel humidor for the longest time. Actually, I had 3 of them. I don't know what the hell happened to those things, but they're gone. So for the last several months, I've been keeping my smokes in a Ziploc bag.
To their brother Stogie old school way.
Right. Throw a little bowl pack in there and put them in a Ziploc bag, and I'm carrying that around, not looking much like a Titan.
So I can't let my brother roll around like that. Right. You know what I'm saying?
So what'd you do to help me out?
I went on ahead. I listened to my bro. You know what I'm saying? You listen. He didn't have to tell me. I was just listening. And I went on and got him this humidor from Warfighter's website, and it's badass.
It really is.
So I mean, it's rugged. Let me see. Give a little showcase of it real quick.
I have stuff in there, so if you open it up, just make. Yep, you can already hear it.
Okay, you know what I'm saying? I'll give y'all a little close up real quick. You know what I'm saying? Oh, boom! Look at that. It's a rugged case, almost like you'll carry, some buckshots in here or something, or some. 5-6 grams, look at that, you see that?
It's got a nice rubber lining on the outside to help it, basically absorb any impact should you drop this on the floor.
It has one clip, as I can see. I ain't opening it because it ain't mine, so it's his. You know what I'm saying? But boom, look, slide right on up like that. You open it up. Oh no, I don't want to break it. You know what I'm saying?
Just flip it forward. There you go.
Oh, see, look. See, I didn't even know what to do. And boom, you open it up, and there you go. So it got to where you can keep your boba packs at the top. You can put, cigar and cutter, but you lift it up.
And one of the cool things about this, actually, when I got it, was it actually came with a Boveda pack in it already, which I thought was really cool.
It was that real big one, huh?
Yeah. So it's still in there.
Yep. So it actually comes with this without any cigars in it. So on the website, when I looked on there, you have options. You can buy just the humidor, or you can buy the humidor full of goodies. So they have a different variety of cigars, which we'll talk about in a little bit.
Well, here, let's show them a little bit about what we have inside. So with this, they call this, it's a Pelican rucksack, the R20. So I think they have, if I'm not mistaken, 3 different sizes on the website. There's a small, a medium, and a large, and I really only need the small. Anything bigger than that, and I might as well just throw stuff in a backpack or something like that. I just feel like I'm carrying too much at that point. But like I said earlier, there's actually a nice rubber lining here on the outside of the case that you guys can see, so that if you drop this, that rubber will help absorb any shock you get from dropping it on the floor or anything like that. The outside, like Brother Stogie was showing you, it's got a nice little coin right there on the top with the little Warfighter logo, which was really cool. It's got a nice tight seal on the front. You got rubber lining in here to, you can put your lighter in there, your cutter, hold extra gear, kind of holds everything in there. There's another plastic divider actually in the rucksack, or cigar case holder here, where you can actually fit your cell phone if you wanted to hold your cell phone in here. So you can put a cell phone, an extended battery charger on the bottom of that. You can put your cell phone on the top and you can run the cord up there for your cell phone. There's also some Velcro straps on the divider there that you guys can see. And then at the bottom, it feels like a nice thick rubber lining on the bottom of this, where you guys can keep your cigar. So if you wanted to take this out, put more stogies in there, that's absolutely something you can do. Fun fact about this, not that I know that this is something that many people are going to get use of, but it is actually waterproof, and it tells you that right here. And I believe on the website, if I'm not mistaken, it says it's waterproof up to about 30 meters.
Yeah.
So for those of you, for those of you guys out there that are first responders, or maybe you're in the military and you carry, your gear with you, there is some practical usage for something like that.
I mean, and I say, what I'm saying, just in case, COVID thing doesn't, cure up and, zombies start popping up everywhere and you gotta run, put your stogies in a case and make your phone, your cutter, make sure you have everything. In this case, you gotta jump in water and swim to an island or something, you're good. Or I think the way it's built, because it's built so nice, if it just happens to blow up in the building and the whole building just turn to ashes, I think this case will still be there with your stogies intact.
There's a very good chance of that, for sure. Mm-hmm. It feels very durable indeed. It definitely feels a lot more sturdy than the old Cigar portable humidor cases that I've had in the past. I know Cigar Caddy's a pretty popular one. I had one of those, and those are great for doing what it is they do. I think
so. This is the one I have.
That's a Cigar.
It's not nice little Cigar. I've had this for quite some time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's lasted, but if I drop it, I'm careful not to drop it. Keep it in my truck. You know what I'm saying? When weather permits. But if I drop it, it's gonna crack. For sure.
Yeah.
But it does the job. But this one here, that's legit. Oh, he did it on purpose. Okay. All right. There you go.
That's probably a good, 2.5 to 3 foot drop there, and not a crack on it. Case is still intact. I don't know that I would take that chance with any other.
With my Cigar.
Right. So yeah, great gift. Probably one of my favorite gifts for sure this Christmas, because I'm definitely going to get some use out of that. Definitely. So before we light these up, Brother Stogie, we did get a care package from Warfighter, and it was kind of a mixture of their cigars. And I think you got the little pamphlet there. They have kind of I don't know if you want to call it a core line of cigars, but they did send us a bunch of cigars there. You want to kind of read off what they got?
Well, so the way they did set this up was dope, right? So they have your field cigars, which is I think what I have here. And this is the 50 cal. So we have the 50 cal, the 762 mm Sumatra, the 556 mm Connecticut shade, and this is their field line. So how they describe it, this is like your duty uniform for our law enforcement. These cigars are comfortable even when you're not. You got your Sam Brown on, got your radio, got your gun, got your hip, pepper spray, handcuffs, boom, all that, right? And then you have the Garrison line. So Cigar Titan has one of the Garrison line, that is the 762 mm Rosado. You have the 556 Corojo, the 50 cal Oscuro Maduro, and the Victory Matafina. Now, description for this line is like your dress uniform. These cigars prove you're still dangerous even when you look good. You know what I'm saying? So reporting for duty, got the sergeant all spiffed up with all your badges and stuff, all your sexy things, all your boots all shiny, got your hat all nice. Yeah. So,
I like that.
Me too, man. So give it a little speed real quick. So what is Warfighter?
What is Warfighter?
Well, I'm about to tell him.
All right.
I'm about to tell him. So, what is a warfighter? We are veterans, firefighters, police, first responders, and anyone who believes in selflessly protecting others from the cold, hard world. We are the sheepdogs who protect the herd from the big bad wolf. We are a fraternity of men and women who are willing to lay it all down for an idea.
Love that. I don't know if whoever started Warfighter, if that was something they put together, if they've got somebody that puts that stuff together for them, that works for the company. But that's awesome.
That's like if it was a convention for Warfighter, like just after reading that, I would have to drop the mic and just walk off the stage. You know what I'm saying? Because how do you even follow up with that? How do you even follow up that? Like just drop the mic and just walk off the stage. That's it. That's Warfighter Tobacco for you.
Yep. So we'll go ahead and we'll add the link to their Instagram down below. We can't link anything to the website, that sells tobacco. Otherwise, they have a tendency, YouTube has a tendency to pull videos down and stuff like that. But we will put the link to their Instagram down below, and it'll be super easy for you guys to get in there and find them, check them out. Seems like a great company. I'm excited to get into this and see how this 762 is.
Well, without further ado, man, let's get it started,
Let's
man.
light it up.
A little bit of sweetness to it.
There's a little bit of sweetness off of the wrapper leaf. I know it's not a sweetened tip, but just a hint of sweetness off of the dry draw. The draw is perfect. It's not too tight, not too loose, so great job.
So, as you're prepping your cigar, right? Not that I'm watching you lick your cigar or nothing, but I just finished,
Gotta make love to your cigar. I think that was something you said.
It is something I said, but I just want to let our viewers know I wasn't watching you lick your cigar. But it did bring an image to my head. So I just finished, we just finished watching season 3 of Cobra Kai, right?
Right.
So John Reese is his name, John Kreese, right? So
Eagle Fan Karate.
yes, right? Cobra Kai, season 3. Check it out. So, but anyway, I remember he was in his office getting a stogie, and he did like,
oh yes.
And I was like, what for? And what is all that?
That's just the thing. It's a ritual for some people. Some people really like to lick their cigars.
I mean, but he's like, you talking about making love to you. I'm not going to do it again. But he like, man. So, I mean, if y'all wonder why someone might do that, it is to get, when they cut it, it's to get a cleaner cut. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes
I also find that it helps when the tip is a little more moist.
Mm-hmm.
When you go to get that cut, there's a little bit more buoyancy in the tobacco leaf, so it has a tendency to bend a little easier when you're going through that cut, and there's less chance of it cracking.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. He's like,
I just stole your thunder.
Smooth the hell off. Just said exactly like, you can have it, bro. You can have it. All right. You want to be a part of Cobra Kai? There you go. All right. Shit, asshole. He'll cut me off and say the same shit. I was gonna say.
Oh, hold on now. I've got something to say.
Oh shit.
So initial thoughts off of the first draw. Very dry smoke texture. I get a lot of wood notes off of the cigar. It's a little bit of a pepper coming in off of the finish. And I did do a little bit of a retrohale there. No real harshness off of the retrohale. Yeah, these things, yours is smoking like a chimney. I thought mine was smoking, but yours is going.
I always get the chimney smokers.
Yep,
right.
There you go.
They do some tricks with these.
But yeah, it's primarily a wood and pepper taste right now that I'm getting. Easy on the retrohale. What about you? Smoke out. You need a firefighter in here tonight.
Trying to get it on the camera. So at the initial light up, it's pure like a bitter earth almost, or almost like bitter coffee. Okay. I'll say it's like black coffee in its purest form. That's what I'm getting right here. A little bit of earth right now, but real strong on that bitter coffee right there. But like y'all see, man, it's smoking right now.
And I can tell you, I had the 556, which was one of the other blends that they sent us, and I got off the initial draw. That was one of the flavor notes that I actually had off of the initial draw for the 556. It was kind of like a bitter coffee earth type taste, so very similar. All right, well, you ready to get into the first third? And we'll come back and give an update.
Yeah.
All right. Welcome back, everybody. So we're just getting into the second third right now. Brother Stogie, what are your thoughts on the first third?
Real medium cigar, medium body cigar. Still very, that bitter coffee is gone. Now there's a light earth tone. That's about it. This bad boy is still smoking. Like a chimney. I mean, I may even call Rancho PD, Rancho Fire Department to help put this thing out, because this thing is smoking.
I think we were talking about it over, when we were off camera here, but it reminds me and you very much of the Gurkha Ghost.
Yeah, that was one of my first sticks after doing the acids, and that one smoked like it just.
And that's a consistent thing with those Gurkha Ghosts. So I mean, say what you will about Gurkha, they have a handful of really good cigars. My brother actually really loves the Gurkha Ghost, and that's one of those cigars that if you guys have had it, you know what we're talking about. When you have it, it smokes just like that. I mean, it is constantly just pouring off the smoke off the foot.
I mean, but check it out. You know what I'm saying? This is look at that burn line right there. You can't ask for a better burn line than that. You can't ask for better performance than that, and this is performing awesome. How about you, man?
Yeah, the first third's actually been really good. I actually set it down for a few minutes while I went inside to take care of some business and came out, and the cigar did not have to be relit or touched up or anything like that. Much like Brother Stogie, you can see here, the burn line has been very consistent, razor sharp all the way through. Flavor notes that I'm getting off of this right now, it's I would say somewhere between a medium to a full body cigar, probably leaning a little bit more towards that medium. Still very easy on the retrohale. I'm still getting a little bit of that sweetness off of the tobacco. I'm getting a little bit of it off of the smoke and off of the wrapper. Not sure exactly what that is. It's a very nice flavor. There's hints of cocoa and definitely a coffee, like a creamy coffee taste to this. So really enjoying this one, the 762.
762 M Rosado. You know what I'm saying? So the breakdown for your wrapper is it's a Nicaraguan wrapper, binder's Nicaraguan, filler is Nicaraguan.
Oh my goodness.
And Dominican.
Oh, and Dominican.
Yes.
Oh, can't do the
and
poodle
Dominican.
horn.
You know
Can't
what
do
I'm
the
saying?
poodle horn with that.
But mine, you know what I'm saying? This is the 50 cal Maduro. The wrapper is Nicaraguan. Binder, Nicaraguan.
Right.
Filler, Nicaraguan.
Okay.
And Colombian.
No poodle horn today.
They had to mix it up, you know what I'm saying?
That's all right.
But, man, good stick, man.
Well, Brother Stogie, we'll go ahead and finish off the second third here. We'll come back in the final third and give you guys our final thoughts. All right, guys, so we're getting into the final third here. Not quite done just yet, but we're going to go ahead and take off our band. See, you got a nice ash going. I could not get that going. I wasn't really trying, but I was kind of just casually holding my cigar here around the first third, and it lasted probably about a half an inch, and then it just kind of fell off. Thankfully, it didn't hit me in the lap.
But you send the cigar tight on some cigars, we're going to do an ash test. Brother Stogie going to perform his famous ash test and cigar band test as well. So guess what we getting ready to do? Perfect. Just that. Yep, I want that band too.
It's all yours.
I want that band. Put it in my bag. Oh, my turn. So let's see. Boom, let's see. So, performance. Still A1. You know what I'm saying? There you go. Right there. I'll get the details. Oh, that beautiful. Look at that. All the way around.
That looks really good.
Right? What's in this band?
Stacking dimes. Stacking dimes.
Right? Like a roll of dimes, huh? Take it off. Be gentle. I want to drop my ash. Look. Oh, no hands.
Perfect.
Boom.
Love it.
An adhesive that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Last thing you want to do is get down there to your band, take the wrapper off, and along with the wrapper comes the leaf.
Right,
you know what I'm
saying? Half your damn wrapper comes off with it.
Now you can destroy the cigar, but Warfighter Tobacco, man, good job on the construction, good job on the performance.
This is just, your cigar is one of those that you probably wouldn't want to have if you're, on the road, maybe
Smoking
sitting in traffic.
Your car,
yep,
man.
Exactly.
Or in the house smoking.
Unless you got a really good kind of air filtration system inside, you got a little man cave, something to take care of that.
Right. Nah, this thing has been consistently powerhouse smoked the entire way through.
So what are some of the flavors you're getting here as you get into the final third?
See that retro here?
Yep.
Yeah. I'm pro now. Yeah. I got it. So on the retro hell, remember beginners, you know what I'm saying? You want to, practice that retro hair because your nose fiber picks up different flavor notes when you get it out your nose. So practice that, you know, so we're gonna make sure we give the full experience when we go here and review our cigars.
Tell them what not to do on a retrohale.
So, all right. So what you want to do is when you retrohale, you take in the smoke from your initial drag, right? You hold it in your mouth, but you want to let out like 90% of that smoke,
Right.
And then you do put your tongue at the top of your mouth, which holds the smoke up there. You just let it run through your nose. So don't let all the smoke come through your nose. Too much smoke, because what's gonna happen is it's gonna burn. It might even hurt. You know what I'm saying? You start coughing, eyes start watering and shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Y'all seen our videos. I've done it before. I'm a G. You know what I'm saying? I'm not afraid to show. You know what I'm saying? When I don't do things right, it took some time for me to master my retrohale,
right? But
I got it. You know what I'm saying? So that was flavor notes from the retrohale and from coming out the mouth. What about you?
This cigar has been very consistent all the way through. From performance, I haven't had to touch it, relight it, or anything. So big kudos to Warfighter Tobacco for that. The flavor notes have been pretty much the same. There is an additional flavor of a light earth coming in as you get towards the end of the cigar here, but it's not something that tastes, you know, overly, I guess, earthy. You know, whatever you want to say, but very nice flavor that complements still the sweet kind of taste that I'm getting off of the tobacco, along with the cocoa and the cream coffee type flavor that I'm getting. I enjoy the flavor, so I don't mind that it's been a consistent smoke all the way through. It's been great.
Man, dude, so yeah, man, Warfighter Tobacco.
Check them out, guys. Check out warfightertobacco.com
on Instagram.
On Instagram, or go to the website, warfightertobacco.com. A lot of great stuff there in addition to the cigars. Like I said, you can get geared up there as well. Check them out.
So, yep. Hope you enjoyed this video, Warfighter Tobacco. First, I'm going to give a special shout out, you know what I'm saying? Police, all law enforcement, corrections officers, probation officers, my old school people, you know what I'm saying? I said corrections officers, parole officers out there. Let's see, not to forget the nurses that are on the front lines, social workers that are on the front lines, still trying to make a difference to help everybody out, to make sure we got positivity in the world. We support y'all right here, the Cigar Time. We support y'all. So if you're new to our channel, subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a comment. Hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Like button helps us out a lot.
It really does.
You know what I'm saying? Helps us bring more content to y'all. Helps bring more people to the channel so they can enjoy all this great content that we're providing for y'all this new year, 2021.
2021.
Yes, hit that notification bell so you get a new notification every time the Cigar Titans come at you with some new content. And boy, are we coming. Until next time, y'all, live how you smoke. Smoke how you live. Nah, man, I got that backwards, huh? Smoke how you live how you smoke. Yeah. That's smooth, baby.
We'll see you guys next time.